Alright, for today's meal, we're going to make rice again, similar to the rice with corned beef video. We have our 1 cup of rice to our 1.5 cups of water, and it's been cleaned and drained and put back in the rice cooker. The difference we're going to do today is we're going to use a Sazon Goya product that you can find at your local Spanish market. I mean, you can also find it online. So just kind of shake this a little bit. Go ahead and tear it open. Open the pouch. So just go ahead and drop it in there. Right, so this will give your rice an overall orange look. Right, nothing to fear. And we'll take the adobo multi-seasoning. Again, this is seasoned to your liking. Right, not overly powerful, but just enough to give it a little flavor, as you'll have other ingredients in this dish. Right, just kind of stir like that gently. And what I like to do is I'll taste the spoon to determine the level of flavor that this rice will have. So stir that around. Maybe just a little bit more seasoning. And then you'll be good to go and have this start in the rice cooker. Right, so again, the Sazon Goya packet, a little bit of seasoning, your 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water. Set it in the rice cooker. Put the lid on and then set it to cook. And we'll be back with the next steps. Alright, with our rice being done, we're going to move on to the next steps. We have a can of organic black beans. We have cilantro to our left, green onions in the middle, a single egg to the right. And in the back, again, we have the Garden Mandarin orange veggie substitute. So again, we'll pan fry those, lightly seasoned. We'll pan fry the egg over easy to over medium, and then we will put the black beans in a standard pot on the stove, lightly seasoned as well, and then we'll show you that before we get to plating. All right, pretty standard here. Pot on the stove, heated to about 7 out of 10. The can of black beans is open. We just kind of go ahead and pour that in there. All right, so stir occasionally. You can season them as you like. They usually come pre-seasoned with sea salt. I add, of course, a little bit of additional seasoning for a little bit more flavor. As always, season to your liking. Right, I wouldn't tell you how much to put or how little to put. Season, taste. Right, I start off on high just in the beginning, then I work the temperature down to medium and then to low, kind of let them simmer, and then we'll move on to the eggs and the veggie protein. All right, we'll check in. All right, we're gonna move on to the Garden crispy chicken, right, substitute chicken veggie protein. And the serving size here is 7 pieces, 115 grams. Good source of protein at about 11 grams, about 7 minutes on the stovetop. Before doing so, we will use the canola oil here. I go with a cap measurement. I usually don't put too much. Let that move around a little bit. Hopefully your stove is better balanced than this one. Alright, so these generally come with a sauce packet. We will not be using the sauce packet. We'll let them pan fry on a little bit of the oil. We will throw on some additional seasoning, and then we'll move on to the egg after that. All right, now with the meats having reached the ideal cooking temperature, which is recommended for 165 degrees, we're going to move on to the egg. So again, obviously pan fried, over easy to over medium, I would say around there, so that you leave some runniness to the texture when you bed it on the top of the rice. And so always crack your egg how you see fit. And again, cook to about over easy, over medium. Should cook fairly quick. I did turn the temperature down on the stove from 6 to about 4.5, and this shouldn't take too long, and then we'll go ahead and move on over to plating. All right, there you have it, a Puerto Rican rice, egg, beans with veggie protein bowl. As you can see, the sazon packet that we added to the rice gave it that orange color. The beans just a little bit there on the side, garnished with cilantro and green onion. Again, pan frying the Gardein substitute meat is just dependent on how you like it. I like mine to be a little bit crispier. I did unfortunately break a little bit of the yolk on the egg, but it's still runny. The runnier the better for some. I like mine just to be a little bit, not so much. Again, the standard way of making the rice, sazon packet to turn it orange. The beans cooked just in a pot, lightly seasoned with garnished, and the pan fried egg also salted and with a little bit of pepper. So I hope you guys enjoy. Try it yourselves, modify it as you see fit, and hope to see you next time.